still in California, so I'm doing this at 6:18, and one of and my internet is sucky. Phone, slaving it from my phone, but it doesn't seem to be right. Okay. Robert! Hi! Yeah, it's not your connection, Robert. It is my connection. My connection's really bad. So I don't know how long it'll be. The time is rolling. Theoretically, we're here. I don't know what you heard already because I don't know how much got cut off. But the one question that we are going to do today is, what was the last thing you got for free? Yes. Got for free. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to try to make a deep question, right? What is the last thing you got for free? I get a lot of things for free. This actually turns into a good question. Wow. It's kind of like a question that leads us into the whole little trail about the law of attraction. And then like what is free, like lunch. And you know how they say there is no free lunch because there's always a cost attached to everything. Some people give you free horses, and I know for a fact that a free horse is never a free horse. Oh, hey, that's a good. Robert says the last thing he got for free was advice. And of course, everybody's happy to give you advice and it's for free. And some people will pay a hell of a lot of money for that advice, right? It was free, but was it good advice? And I think my internet is disconnected again. You probably just missed half of what I just said. Robert, was that good advice that you got? Everyone's so happy to give advice away, right? Since it's free advice, are we always happy to take it? That's a good question. I used to ask when I was married, I would ask my husband for his advice all the time. And every single time he would give me his advice, and I'd listen to it, and then I'd go, okay, great. And I would do the exact opposite of what he advised me to do. And he would get so mad, right? Because he's like, why do you ask me for my advice if you're never going to do it? When in fact, I'm asking him for his advice because I knew if whatever he says, I should be doing the opposite. That's not nice, I know. Robert, yes, the advice came from the advice came from me. That's awesome. I hope it was good advice. I try to give good advice, but you never know. I mean, advice is such a personal thing anyway, right? We can all give our opinions. So what is the last thing you got for free? Anybody else out there? Let's see, what else for free? What's it? So like the law of attraction, attracting good things into your life. And what is your thought about how easily do things come to you at very low cost or even free? I had a friend that I haven't talked to him and his wife for a very long time, but way back when we used to talk all the time, and they were not rich in means, like they didn't have a lot of financial to get things. But this guy always got everything for free. And you know why? It blew my mind all the time. I'm like, how people would just give them stuff like, hey, I have a car. I'm just going to bless you guys with this car. Big stuff like that all the time. Like a place to live for free. They would live free everywhere. And it just worked out for them. And here's the reason why, I think, is because the guy, it was a married couple. The wife was more serious, but the guy was super like glowy, super shiny, super happy, super congenial, super just like in the flow all day long, not stressing about life, actually knowing, because it always happened to him that way, that whatever he needed was going to just show up. And it did. Isn't that crazy? Does that happen for any of you like that? I mean, it happens for me a lot more. It happened for him so much I said to him, I go, you know, you've got the shining. You just shining all the time, and people are like a bug to a light, you know, and they just wanted to do good things for this family all the time. And I think it was just his attitude. And I think if you think about it, like if we're in a really negative vibration and we're like all the time, well, you know, somebody that's like in a lousy mood, maybe you feel compassionate for them. You don't want them to be in a lousy mood, but probably not, because you're sick and tired of them being in this really nasty ass mood, right? Are you going to give them things? Although that's probably the very person that we should give some stuff to. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't. You don't. Like people that are shiny, that are attractive, not because they're beautiful, but they're beautiful because they're shiny. They just pull stuff into themselves. And that's how you get the free mojo. That's how you get the free stuff. So I'm trying to think, what have I gotten for free? Like, I get almost everything for free. It seems like I do pay my rent. I do pay my horse board. Probably a meal was probably the last thing I got for free. Oh, no, you guys, you know what I got for free? This is awesome. And I can show you this right now. Look at my teeth. Yee. Remember, I don't know, you can go back on other videos, you guys, and you can see over here on these teeth that like they were, well, just go back on another video and look at my teeth on this side. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's not there now. You know why? Because for like the last 2 years I'm working on all of my teeth. Yeah, I'm just being real with it here, you guys. You know, this was, cosmetic dentistry. I wanted to get all of this stuff fixed, and it's taken a super long time. I had to do Invisalign, right? And had to design this whole, plan, what I'm going to do for my teeth. So got all these teeth put in that look nice. And then we got over here to the side, and we could not get this one real tooth to cooperate, right? And it was such a pain in the patootie tooth that I had to wear my Invisaligns for like an extra year. Seriously, trying to get the tooth fixed, right? And it still didn't work. The dentist gave me a veneer, like a $1,200 veneer over here for free. I don't even know why he did it. He just said, I am just going to gift you with that veneer. I like almost fell out of my chair. Yep. And I just got that fixed the other day, but he offered that to me a long time ago for free, so that when we got to the point that it was time to put it in, it would be free. And I think that is huge, huge it's a business. I should have been paying him, but no. Good to see you. How is Delta? How are airplanes today? I think I'm still having some internet here. You guys, I'm not going to do this for too long. The lighting in here is so horrible. And I seriously, 2 minutes at 6:16, I rolled out of bed, just woke up and went, oh my gosh, I got to go do this. So I was a couple minutes late getting down here to do it. And I'm at my girlfriend's house. Let's see. Oh, late arrival in Raleigh, Durham. Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? Kent works at an airport. He works with airplanes. He does not fly the airplanes. Anyway, so that's what I got, Kent. So I was just telling everybody, I got this tooth for free over here. It made a huge difference. Huge. Now all my teeth are looking pearly white all the way across, instead of getting to here like there was a big gap, snaggle tooth. Anyway, that gift. Do you want me to tell you even? I wasn't completely. Yes, I was very surprised. Never mind. It's a long story with that dentist, but he gifted me that tooth, which I did not expect. And I had so much communication issues over the last 2 years that I don't know. He learned a lot from me, and I learned a lot from him, because I I should have walked away as a client, honestly, with all the crazy ball dropping that went on at this dentist office, but I didn't. I stayed and I worked through it, and I kept communicating with him, and I would make him communicate with me even more so that we had this higher level of understanding about my mouth, right? And now that we're fine, we just had the final day yesterday. He thanked me for driving him to a higher level of communication, a higher standard in his practice. And in the process gave me a free tooth to do it. Go figure. And I thought I was just being, well, I knew I was demanding more excellence from this dental office, but I also re-explain what I want and then expecting it to be delivered. Who knows? It all worked out really good. And so what happened was I had to end up continually speaking my truth instead of just like rolling over and going, oh, it'll be okay. I'll just, we'll just let it go. It was a pretty good dental story, actually, as far as that kind of stuff goes. And I couldn't be happier that it was all received really well. And in the process, I ended up getting a free tooth. I can't even believe that's the question today. Yeah, I got a free freaking $1,250 tooth. Awesomeness. So, hey, Kent, what have you gotten for free lately? What's the last thing that you got for free? Remember, there's always a price. What you thought you might have gotten for free, you might have somehow. And I'm saying that specifically to Kent, actually. It is interesting because even with my tooth, there was a price. Even though I got this tooth for free, in the process, I did pay a price. I paid a price of self-introspection and literally having to go home and lament about my teeth and really go over and over and over, taking time to figure out how I'm going to communicate to this dentist. Also, it took an extra year to get my teeth done, to be in this thing with this particular office. So, and then, I got a free tooth, but how long did it take? It took a lot of extra time. It took a lot of extra patience. It took a lot of self-introspection. So there was a price associated, but it was all good. Does the price always have to be a negative thing? No, it does not. Does it? Okay, Kent, on a free trip. He's on a free trip now. He gets free stuff all the time. Kent's another one of those people probably, huh, Kent? Comment. Do you just get free stuff? Things, people kind of just give you things? Like more often than not? I don't know, because I think you're a pretty nice guy. You're a pretty happy guy. You're pretty go lucky type guy. You might have that kind of shining thing going on that you might have missed earlier that I was talking about. And you may be the type of person that just attracts into your life all the time. I don't know. Well, very interesting. What's the last thing you got for free? And how often do you attract free items? What is the cost that's really associated with the free stuff? And if not, if you don't ever get anything for free, and I can tell you, I never got, it seemed like I never, not never, but I always said this, I never win a contest, like a raffle contest or anything where something is given away. I would never, ever, ever, ever win, ever, ever. Let me see, Kent, yes, it's actually a free paid working vacation on Delta, temporary duty for work here in North Carolina. Oh, so you're doing some work in North Carolina, but all paid by Delta. Sweet. That's really nice. So I used to say that I never won anything, right? And that's kind of like getting something for free, but not really. You may have paid for a raffle ticket or something. Or sometimes there's stuff that's just given away for free at school or whatever, right? I never, ever, 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 ever won anything. I was never picked for anything amazing. I know I would never win the lottery ever. At least I thought I wouldn't. I don't know. But now I get things free all the time. I haven't even thought about winning things in a contest. Some people just have the winning magic, like all the time. So those are your questions to think about today. How easily do you attract goodness into your life? Things just falling out of the sky for you. Support from the universe. That's kind of what it boils down to. There's always a price. Yep, there's always a price. But like I was saying, Kent, the price is not always a bad price to pay. Sometimes it takes you to a place within yourself that is really good. Can you believe this lighting? I look like Frankenstein in here. It is horrible. Wow, you guys. Oh my God. All right. Let me tell you what day this week I am not doing this once again. I will not be doing this on Wednesday. I'm flying back to Texas, finally. After that, I'll become a lot more consistent again. This has just been a really long 2-week trip with a lot of hit and miss. Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Okay, tomorrow I will miss. But Thursday, I will be back at 8:18. And Friday, I will be back at 8:18. And that's how that's going to roll. And then I'll be home for a little bit for the next, I think, couple of weeks. So we should be able to keep this a little bit more consistent. I thank you all for showing up. Seriously, I appreciate all of you that comment, drop in, and like, subscribe, whatever, share this, whatever the heck you want to do. But most importantly, think about the questions, integrate those questions into your heart, into yourself, into your being. Go back, watch some of the old one question a days and see if there's any questions that you need to think about. See what it does for you. I don't know. All right, tell a friend. That's what you need to do. Kent wins the prize. He's told a bunch of people. Still winning the prize, but still hasn't gotten the prize. What's up with that? Because I don't know where to send the prize to, Kent. I'm waiting for your address. Okay. Great seeing you guys. Bye for now.